Support Black Group Economics Now on Facebook. It's a channel, you need to check it out. But I love this post that they just put, so I decided to share it and actually expand on it a little bit. There are certain images that we need to see now. Note, this is from 1968. You know what I mean? A classroom call and response session. Let's see more. Where black children were taught how to defeat their oppressors, because it's a psychological game that's being played. There's a certain fear that is given to black boys at an early period to fear an authoritative figure and to not stand proud and represent who you are. So let's just take a look at this video and see how the teacher chooses to inform black youth, black boys, because we are the ones that are in need. You feel me? I'm a grown man and I still say we, because it's us. Let's check it out.
This was one of the most controversial broadcasts of the 1968 season. It drew awards and protests in equal measure. Here is its key scene.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.
What is freedom?
Freedom is black power.
What is black power?
Black power is...
Do you know what black power is?
No.
Well, then you should never make any statements if you don't know what they mean.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
All right.
Mm.
How old are you, young man?
I am 4 years old.
You're not 4 here. Now you tell me your right age. How old are you? How old are you?
I am 4 years old.
Are you sure you're 4?
Yes.
You're going to let me turn you around and tell you you're some other age? You're 6 years old, Eric.
No.
I can't hear you, Eric.
No.
Are you being frightened by me?
No.
I'm a teacher. I said you're 6.
I am 4 years old.
All right. You stand up for it, then. You shouldn't be weak. You stand up and say it. You ought to scream it in my face if I try to tell you different, right?
Yes.
Have a seat. Stand up, young man. Are you a Negro, Travis?
No.
Are you a flunky, Travis?
No.
What are you?
I am black and beautiful.
And what else are you? Are you a boy?
No.
What are you?
I'm a man.
What kind of man?
Black and beautiful
Or
man.
what kind? Are you an old man or a young man?
Young man.
You, young man, you come here. You're a Negro.
No.
I am your teacher. You are a Negro.
No.
Suppose I threatened to beat you, what would you say? Aren't you a Negro now?
No.
What are you?
I'm black and beautiful.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.
Suppose I had some money in my pocket. Suppose I gave you $1 to say that you're an American Negro. This is money now. Money talks. Money talks. This dollar, if you don't say it, you don't get it. You're an American Negro, aren't you?
No.
You won't have any money. You know you need money, don't you?
Yes.
You need money to live, don't you?
Yes.
All right. All you have to say, Leon, is that you're an American Negro. Aren't you an American Negro? Are you an American Negro?
No.
What are you?
I'm black and beautiful.
What's your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.
Very good, man. Keep it up. Go sit down. You had to think about that a minute, didn't you?
Mm.
All
right, everybody. What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.
Now, the part that I thought was the most interesting was the fact that there was a few things I found interesting, but most notably the last segment where the seduction of currency was used. And if you watched like I watch from I watch from a different perspective, which a lot of times is my spirit. And what I could see is it's like an unspoken voice that comes like, that money, but you could do a whole lot with that. You can go down to the store, buy some extra little toys, little candies, little juices, all that, What's a one little lie right there? But then he snapped back into it because it was by design. Like, it was because of the populace influencing the environment. This one of my sayings is, you are a creation of your situations within your environments and your response to them. So we have to create better environments for our youth to give them a better response for when they leave those environments, and when they are to where they can note when they're in a safe environment and when they're not. Fast forward, we're not even taught anymore to do anything. Like, the whole culture has been shifted in a way that the black boy became the black man, and there weren't enough of these teachers. So, and they were bought out. Now we got too many Steve Harveys. The best way I can help black broke people is to not be one of them. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. And so this is the thing. I was watching Ayo. Shout out to Ayo Canseco. Big Fast Podcast on YouTube. Y'all check him out. He said something on his Instagram, which I thought was very prolific. And it was a question that he posed. Like, all of these messages that we hearing in the music, and then we know, like, that this is some bullshit. Like, is this what we really support? Like, how do we support the stupidity so easily? Now, I kind of answered the question to myself, because as a person that, has experienced music on different levels, one thing I can say is there is a spell in the ability to take the vibration and change it, because as it changed, there's a literal geometric response, like it's like, and a numeric response to the things that you hear. The melodies and the bass activate different parts of your body, and they surpass critical thinking, to where you're caught in a song and you didn't even realize the message. So now we don't have a lot of youth that are even taught to be proud of themselves. We're taught to be men of fear, and there's a lot of broken homes. They took black men, like this teacher here, out of the classrooms. Shout out to all the black men still in the classrooms teaching. It's a reason why they made that one of the most loathing professions as far as financially. You feel me? Because the different things that can go on in the classroom, and that have been going on in the classroom, and we all know, we've all been students. Everyone can say, you can notably go back, if you think deep enough, to a situation that happened in class where integrity was violated. You were swayed to think a certain way. And that's what this teacher was preparing these young boys for out here in the world. So I ain't gonna make the video too long. We're gonna go back in, but you feel me? Comment, subscribe. Feel me? Let's start the dialogue, yo. Peace.